Hey everyone, it's SJ and welcome back to Something Different Sunday. Today I'm very excited to bring you the newly released card game, Shadowverse Evolve. Before I open it, let's do a quick overview of the set. Shadowverse Evolve, Advent of Genesis, is the first set in paper. It's originally a digital card game and has a pretty substantial player base in both North America and Asia. This game is made by Cygames, but the cards are printed by Bushiroad, which is the same company that makes Weiss Schwarz cards. This is great because they tend to have great card quality, and this game is no exception. Additionally, these boxes are fairly priced at $60 to $70 a box. Advent of Genesis is a 180 card set with tons of cool cards to pull. The rarities are bronze for common, silver for uncommon, gold for rare, and legendary is the equivalent of something like a mythic in Magic the Gathering. There are also super legendaries, ultimates, and leader cards. The cards we'd really like to pull are Bellringer Angel as a rare, and Dark Dragoon Forte, and Lucifer as legendaries. Super legendaries are parallels of legendaries with pull rates of roughly 2 to 3 boxes, which would be great to pull. There are only 7 ultimate cards in this set, so any one of them would be amazing to pull, as there are roughly 3 per case or 1 in every 7 boxes. Finally, every deck needs a leader, and there are chase leader cards in the set. These are incredibly hard to pull with pull rates of roughly 1 to 2 in every case of 20 boxes. However, you can get leaders by getting the starter deck as well, so these are purely chase cards and reflected by the price. Alright, that's enough of an overview, let's start opening. We do start off with a promo foil box topper, which comes in every box, and there's a handful of different variations. Some of them are worth a decent amount. So my initial impression of this set is that it's very high quality, the packs are really easy to open, the cards look amazing, and each pack contains 3 bronze cards in the start, then 2 silver cards, then 1 gold, and then 1 evolved card, and then a token. The legendaries or super legendaries will replace a silver card. So in this case we have Silver Bolt as our gold or rare. And then we have our Evolve card, which could be of any rarity. And then we have a really nice token card over here. And these are really thick. They're probably 55 point cards, but they're very nice. Just in general, all of these cards have a really nice look and feel, and I'm a big fan of the overall design. Here we have a foil of Dark General, which is a pretty good hit. There are roughly 2 special foils like this per box, but all golds and above are foils as well. And here we have a Royal Banner, which is a pretty good card. This is an Anthem effect that is a solid card and part of an upper tier deck, so it's a good card to have. Now if you do get a leader card, it will be in place of a token, and it will have a white back instead of the black Shadowverse Evolve back. And here we have our very first legendary. This is Arch Summoner Erasmus, and I have to say, this is not the best hit, but man, this is a really nice card. I love the black contrast foiling and gold lettering, so this is just a beautiful card, and all of the legendaries look like that. And for our gold we have Dimension Shift, which is another good hit, not necessarily worth anything, but it is used in a couple decks, so it is a good pull to get. If you want to learn how to play this game, there's quite a few good YouTube videos out there, including one from the Shadowverse Evolve channel, but essentially each card has a class. For instance, this one near the 1 is Runecraft, this one's Dragoncraft, and there's 6 classes in total. There's Forestcraft, Swordcraft, Runecraft, Dragoncraft, Abysscraft, Havencraft, and then there's generics like this card. So you have all of these different classes, and your leader is essentially a class, and all your cards in there follow that class or are generic. So each class has their own strengths and weaknesses, and it's just a really fun game. I would recommend checking it out, or at the very least just buying a starter deck. And here we have another foil of Spectral Wizard, another decent hit. The foils tend to go for a good amount of money in this game since they are harder to pull. Here we have our gold Chorus of Prayer, which is nothing too special. But in the future, if you do want to see more of this, for instance tutorials or pack openings, please let me know in the comments below. If you want to know more about this game, it has a lot of different features that you'll see in your favorite card games. It's not as complex as Magic, but has terminology and keywords reminiscent of Magic. It's much clearer and concise than Yu-Gi-Oh, but has a lot more depth and interaction than Pokemon. The resource system is similar to something in Hearthstone, and the field size limit in Evolve deck is similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! There is no stack or chaining in this game, and damage is persistent like in Pokemon. And all of these ultimately blend together to make a really fun and interesting game. And here we have our next legendary, Jeanne d'Arc. This is a pretty decent hit. It's not the top tier legendary, but it's not bad. And here we have a second legendary within a pack. This is the Sea Queen Otohime, and this is the evolved version. So you can get any rarity within this section of the pack. It's not uncommon to get 2 legendaries within a pack, so when it rains it pours. And we're almost halfway through the box on pack number 8. And for Something Different Sunday, I always want to make sure that I'm moving slowly through these boxes so you get a chance to enjoy the art, read the cards, and experience the opening without rushing through. For future openings of this set, or in any other set that I open more than once just on Something Different Sunday, I'm going to move much quicker. And since these are only 16 packs per box, I can fly through those in like 5 minutes. And here we have another legendary Gabrielle, which unfortunately isn't really played much, so it's not really worth too much. It's averaging around $2 with shipping, so just scraping by. And here we have the big hit for the gold slot, Bellringer Angel, affectionately known as Ding Dong because of what she says in the game. It's a great card because it's a ward, so followers have to attack it before attacking anything else, and you get to draw a card on death, so it's a form of card draw. I would recommend picking up a starter deck if you want to learn how to play this game. You can get them around $20 to $30, depending on where you get them from. You can find them at your LGSs, or you can always get them from TCG Player or eBay. Depending on what playstyle you want, there's different classes, and there's a starter deck for each class. So for instance, my favorite classes right now are Forestcraft, which is a go wide strategy with tokens and powering them up, kind of like Elf Ball in Magic the Gathering. Swordcraft, which is more of a mid-range strategy. And then there's Dragoncraft, which is exactly what it sounds like, getting to the late game and bringing out big, powerful dragons. So, lots of different playstyles, and I thoroughly enjoy them. And for our gold, we have a Rhinoceros, which is a great card for the Forestcraft deck. And next up, we have a Crazed Executioner Evolved, which is also a good card that sees competitive play. So both good pulls, happy with those pickups. And finally, we end on a Erd Evolved, which is a nice little pickup. And here we have a Rhinoceros Evolved. So the Evolved card would just go on top of it after you pay the cost, and it's basically a more powerful version of the card that you're playing. So, cool card to get, definitely good for our rare. And we have another legendary Rose Queen, which is a great card for Forestcraft. Great pull, definitely playable, so very happy with this one. Then we have another silver card, and then we go into our gold. And then finally, we end on another legendary, dual legendary pack of Lucifer Evolved. Lucifer Evolved isn't worth too much, but his base version is a great pull, around $30 right now. I really can't say enough good things about this product. This wasn't the strongest box, but we did get a Bellringer Angel, which really helped out with the box value, effectively pushing us over the $60 box value for a small profit. In terms of quality, these cards are exceptional, and I think the overall design is excellent. These are a fairly priced product at $60 a box, and the card game is really enjoyable. I'm a big fan of this product, and the funny thing is I had no idea this game was even coming out. I found out about it when I was at a card shop a week ago, and really appreciated the concept and tone of the game. This is a game I'd recommend trying out as it's quick to pick up, but provides enough depth to keep you there. Anyway, if you like Something Different Sunday, then please like and subscribe, as I'm actively trying to grow this channel. And thank you to everyone for helping me get to 100 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. As always, thanks for watching.